Hi, this is Yasaman Mirahobi Sabit, a student ID 1012177770, and I'm recording this video for Applied Data Science Comp 3122, Assignment 2. This assignment has two parts. Part A, where I created a model to predict if weather conditions allows for playing tennis, and Part B, where I created a model to predict if someone has COVID-19 based on their symptoms. So for Part A, um, in Part A, I created dataset with 20 samples. Each sample has four features as temperature, rain, and humidity, which represent different weather conditions. And then I have the play tennis as a target label, indicates if the weather conditions are suitable for playing tennis with values as yes or no, as you can see in the chart here. For the next step, since the machine learning models in Python typically require numerical data, I use a label encoder from the Sklearn library to convert each of these text-based features into number value. And for example, for the temperature, we had like a high, medium, or light, which were converted to 0, 1, 2, and the same for other features. Then I separated the features, like the temperature, wind, rain, and humidity as X, and from my target label, playing tennis, and then I used decision tree classifier to create and train the model on this data. And on the last step, I created three new samples with different weather conditions to see if the model could correctly predict whether or not we could play tennis. And as you can see, the model successfully made predictions for each samples. Here we have part B of the assignment. In part B, I created a dataset with 30 samples where each sample includes information on symptoms like fever, cough, fatigue, anorexia, and the target label COVID-19 that indicates if the person is COVID positive or negative. In the next step, again, I use label encoder from the Sklearn library to convert the values into numbers, making the dataset suitable for my training part. Um, as you can see, the symptoms like the symptoms for it, the simple symptoms. Okay, like fever, cough, it was like a yes or no, and the COVID for positive, negative, they were converted to 0 and 1. And then for part 3, to evaluate the model's performance, I split my dataset into training and testing set using train test split. So I have my symptoms, like the fever, cough as a X, and I have the target label as a COVID-19, and I'm splitting. I'm using 70% of my data set for training and 30% for testing. So I have the symptoms, the target label, the test size as a zero point 0.3, and a random set. I just gave it like a 42. And then I trained a decision tree classifier on the training set and then made predictions on the test set And finally, I calculate the accuracy score to measure how well the model performed. And as you can see, the model achieved an accuracy of 10 or 100%, meaning it made correct prediction on all test samples. Thank you for watching. That was all. Thanks.